telling it what we are. Kasi pag tinanong mo ko, ibang boksingero, sasabihin ko rin naman sa'yo tapatan. Medyo tandaan mo na, medyo ano muna, tune up muna siguro, tingnan muna natin. Pero Kenneth Lover, I think, is ready for the big show.
Alright.
Ready for the big shot. And we are hoping na kahit Kameda Promotions yan, kung mag-eliminator man siya sa Japan, we are hoping na kahit papano, sana magkaroon man ng isang World Championship fight dito sa bansa natin. No? Malaking bagay yan. And I will be very happy. I'm the very first guy na very happy to watch and clap for Kenneth Lover in his journey to become the next big star of Philippine boxing.
Yan. So, shoutout kay Kenneth Lover and kay Sir Jerry Peñalosa. Medyo pinressure kayo ni
Boss Jerry, shout out yung mga team ni Kenneth. Shout out dyan. Yung, I think, Facebook friend ko yung isa sa team niya. Hindi ko lang masigurado kung uncle niya yan or daddy niya or kuya niya. But shout out sa team ng Kenneth Lover. You are doing family. A good job. Shout out. Pamilya mo, partner mo, Jerry Peñalosa team mo, pamilya mo, si Goody, si lahat, pamilya nyo. Ano ko yan, mahal na mahal ko kayo. At ito na ang opportunity na I will congratulate you in advance. You have the future world champion in your hands in the person of Kenneth, the lover boy, Lover.
Yeah, we'll all be happy, and especially me will be really, really happy to see Kenneth Lover marating sa taas. Kasi I've been with this journey, amateur pa lang. Anyway, speaking of world champion, meron ka pa ba idadagdag kay Kenneth Lover? Because I wanna talk to you about yung talaga posibleng maging world champion na by September. Can we move on to this?
Move on.
Ito, grabe, nagulat ako talaga. Ang akala ko, ang makakalaban nito ay si Pedro or si Melvin Jerusalem. Bigla na lang at naimbita ako ni Sir Brico Santig. Ito, pupunta kami sa Games in Amusement Board. Oscar Colasso versus Jason Bison. Grabe to, WBA and Ring Magazine title. What an opportunity for Jason Bison. But the question here,
I think he's the main event.
Yes, he's the main event. No, but the question,
undercard lang si Gabriela Fundora.
The question, attorney, here is, di ba medyo gulat si Jason? Kaya ba ni Jason, from your perspective, what do you think is the chances of Jason Bison? And I know, diretsana, alam ko, sa 108 siya nakarank eh. Parang sabi ko nga kay Jason, baka pinili ka ni Oscar Colasso kasi feeling niya, kaya ka niya, gagawin ka niyang tuna fight. What do you think is the chance of our Filipino here? Kasi pag nakuha natin to, atin lahat ang minimum weight belts.
This is a chance of a lifetime. Sabihin na lang natin, Jason Bison is a chance of a lifetime. He is the heavy underdog in this. Heavy underdog siya rito. Is impressed with Oscar Colasso, with what he did with what he did with Melvin Jerusalem, Garen Diagan, dami at saka yung WBA world champion from knockout CP Freshmark from
Thailand.
From Thailand. Ni-knockout niya to sa, if I'm not mistaken, Saudi Arabia to unify the title, no? And marami na siyang tinalo talaga. So, Oscar Colasso is already a star. And Jason Bison is here to spoil the party. Kumbaga, I'm rooting for Jason. I'm rooting for Jason kasi there was a time when ngayon ko lang naalala, abogado pala ako. Okay. And there was a time, meron akong kliyente dyan sa kanilang probinsya, dyan sa Agusan del Sur. And he is born in Viruela, in the town of Viruela. Kilala ko yung mayor dyan. No, kilala ko Loloy, si Mayor Loloy diha. No, akong amigo na, no? And in Agusan del Sur for some time. So alam ko yung lugar na yan. Si Jason Bison was born there. I know right now, I think may pinapagawa na siyang bahay sa Davao. But he is a very good kid. He's a very good kid. Napakabait din. Kanina si Kenneth Lover ang pinag-usapan natin. Si Jason Bison is the same. Alam mo ba na, Pao, nung lumaban yan si Jason Bison, his first major fight sa Japan, if I'm not mistaken, maganda yung premyo, no? And nanalo siya doon. So, merong follow-up fight, maganda ulit ang premyo. Alam mo ba na pinagawa niya ng bahay yung parents niya? No, and yun yung napakagandang gesture at Jason also is a very good family man. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong kung ano man, parang naalala ko, I think he has a partner also and may anak na rin. So he's a very responsible, very down to earth also, napaka-humble na bata.
Yeah, that's a word. Humble.
Yeah, he deserves, may chance siya rito. Mas malaki siya. Galing siya sa 108, bababa lang siya noong 105. Now, pag nakuha na niya yung 105, come September 20, kayang-kaya ni Jason Bison yan. Again, he's the heavy underdog. Maraming he will be knocked out easily by Oscar Collazo. I'm hoping and I think it will not be easy for both of them. It will be hard, it will be harsh, and I think justice will prevail in that fight.
Pero ang tanong, kasi ako pag ganito yung tinitingnan ko, of course, odds makers are experts for a reason. And according to my friend Darwin, tinignan na daw niya, times 10 daw. Ganun ka, tindi.
Sabi ko nga sa'yo it's a heavy underdog, pare.
Do you think pag ganito yung odds, that the only way to win is to knock out your opponent? Or do you still see a chance for Jason Bison to kind of take advantage of his size and use it and maybe win by decision? Or kasi Oscar Collazo, star at saka alagang-alaga to ni Oscar eh.
Correct.
Dalawa ha?
Alam mo
so,
ako,
lang ba nakikita mo?
Kasi ganito yan eh. Heavy underdog ka. Nasa Pilipinas ka. Dadayo ka ng US against a Puerto Rican American kid na star. Your mindset should be, I have nothing to lose here. Yun ang ganun. Yun ang mentality mo dyan. Wala nang mawawala sa akin. Kasi wala nang umaasang mananalo ako. So, ganun yung mentality dapat doon. Pagdating mo ron, show everything you've got. Huwag ka nang magtira ng anything. Huwag ka nang magtira. Kumbaga, sabi mo nga, kung kaya mong i-knock out early, subukan mo na agad. Huwag ka nang magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Kasi, sabi nga natin, dumayo ka dyan eh. At saka, alam mo pa, ang mahirap kasi sa dayo, lalo sa Amerika. Ibang oras. Baliktad.
Yeah.
Kagaya tayo ngayon. Nagpo-programa ka 10:47 ng gabi rito sa Pilipinas. Sa Idol Jerry Marcel, for example, sila Ma'am Ray Nonito, nanonood yan. Kung nanonood yan, umaga sa kanila. So remember, tayo nga mismo, no? Bumabiyahe tayo ng Amerika. Nag-attend tayo ng conventions. Alam mo ba, Pao, na it took me maybe a minimum of 3 days bago maka-adjust yung katawan ko. Hindi nga ako nabubugbog. Hindi nga ako nagte-training, hindi nga ako nakikipagsuntukan. How much more itong mga boksingero, no? Na makikipagbugbugan, mahihilo. Nakakahilo kaya, wala kang tulog. So and then, di ba, training ka pa makipagbugbugan and then you'll make weight one day before. Napakahirap. So para sa akin, hindi mo na malalaman pagdating doon kailan magbe-breakdown yung katawan mo. Anong stage ng fight. So wag mo nang aksayahin ng panahon. Go for the kill from the very beginning. If I'm Jason Bison, I go for the kill. Isipin niya, isang chance lang to. Isang opportunity lang to. Wala ka ng ibang opportunity. Wala ka ng ibang opportunity to beat a star. Ito na yon. Kasi after this, kung matatalo si Jason dito, he will go back to the drawing board. He will go back to the lower of the ranks. So, baka hindi na siya makalaban. Kung makalaban man siya ng World Championship, baka hindi na yung kagaya ng level ng isang Oscar Collazo.
Yeah. I agree with you. Plus, grabe talaga yung 3 belts. 3 belts ba naman, makukuha mo kaagad. Plus,
yes. Maganda yan. Magandang balita yan, Pao. And congratulations sa team ng Highland Boxing headed by Brico Santig, team ng Pinoy Boxing Prodigy ng kaibigan natin si Darwin Miller Depay, no? Yung mga team na yan, actually si Boss Brico, kasabayan ko yan, Pao, ha? We entered the boxing scene in the Philippines in the year 2009 and kasabay ko yan. Isa yan sa mga pagpasok namin, wala pa. Talagang zero kami. And kumbaga bugbog sarado ako sa criticisms. Isa rin yan si Boss Brico, bugbog sarado din yan sa criticisms nung pumasok. And now, where are we now? Si Boss Brico is the best Filipino international promoter and matchmaker. So, congratulations to the team. This is a big opportunity. Big life changer for Jason Bison. Hindi to sabi mo nga kanina, lalaki yung premyo. After ito, kung magkano man ang premyo niya rito, hindi natin alam. Siguro ibubulong sa atin ni Brico, ibubulong sa atin ni Darwin later. Pero guaranteed, pag naka-stage ng upset at nanalo si Jason Bison dito, guaranteed yan. Doble o triple pa sa kikitain niya rito. And another sabihin na natin, gift para sa, hindi lang sa sarili niya, para sa pamilya niya, itong si Jason Bison. Napakabait, no? And napakaganda nitong opportunity. Ang boksingero kasi, Pao, dapat tandaan talaga nila. Alam mo, pag dumayo kayo, kailangan nyo talagang manalo. You're not there to earn money. Isipin mo, you're there to change your life. Yun ang sinasabi ko sa mga boksingero talaga. Kapag dumayo kayo, no? Talagang wag niyong isipin yung pagod, wala na. Kalimutan niyo na lahat. Kumbaga ito na yung chance. Every time dumayo kayo, isugal niyo na lahat, ibigay niyo na lahat. Kumbaga sa English, go all in. Go all in na tayo at life changer kasi yan, Pao, eh. Mababago talaga ang buhay ng isang boksingero. Lalo na ito, 3 belt, Ring Magazine, WBA, WBO. Imagine yung Jason Bison kung gaano kalaki yung pangalan niya after this particular fight kung manalo siya.
Exactly. So, tama. Alam mo, attorney, hindi ka lang pang legal, pwede rin pang motivational eh. So, I'm sure pag nanonood dito ang team ni Bison, they're gonna be really motivated to really take this one. You have to grab this kasi once in a lifetime opportunity talaga itong laban na to. Pati ako na-inspire eh. Na-inspire talaga ako sa speech mo. Talagang ganun talaga eh.
It's not only for Jason, no? It's not only for Jason, for Kenneth Louver, for all other Filipino fighters, especially dadayo kayo ng ibang bansa.